Demystifying law school. I'm going to tell you how to crush it with your legal education in 2 words. As you know, the point of law school is to get you trained to be ready for the job of a lawyer. And law school wants you to be able to do what a lawyer does. And as law school sees it, the job of the law student, the job of the lawyer, what you're supposed to be doing with your mind, your intellectual product, comes down to the same thing. So, what is the essence of the job of a lawyer in 2 words? Go ahead, feel free to pause the video. 2 words, give it a try. Here it is, the job of a lawyer and what you're supposed to be able to do in law school in just 2 words. Make arguments. Now, there are other good 2-word answers. Give reasons. I like that. Giving reasons is how you make arguments. Think critically and critical thinking are also good answers. Critical thinking is how you generate reasons and how you separate good reasons from bad reasons on your way to making arguments. So it really can be summed up as make arguments. Now, do you think I'm wrong? Here's a possible objection that you could have. Much of a lawyer's job is advising clients before they go to court, and that's not making arguments. My response, much of the law is not clear and not straightforward. One of my favorite professors in law school had a saying, Professor Richard D. Parker. He said, "The law is foggy, fluid, conflicted, and confused." So given that that's the state of the law, you have to advise clients by figuring out the arguments that can be made and critically evaluating those, and then basing your advice on that. Here's another objection you could make. Many lawyers do transactional work and not litigation. My response? When I did transactional work, I found that I was making arguments almost constantly. And here's the really nice thing about making arguments in a transactional context is you can often get the other side to agree with you because you both have an interest in making the deal work. But fine, let's assume there's a transaction where both sides have no conflicting interests and they agree on exactly what they want to do. But even then, your job is constructing arguments because you have to anticipate the arguments that could be made in the future and then structure the transaction in such a way as to preempt those arguments or prospectively defeat them. So what does this mean for you as a student? When you're reading cases, worry less about getting the law out of them and instead worry more about 2 make argument things. Number 1, put effort into critically evaluating the arguments. Do you buy the court's reasoning? What are the strengths? What are the weaknesses? What perhaps has been glossed over? And then, number 2, ask yourself how this case could be useful in making new arguments. Ask yourself, how can I use this case to make arguments in a future case with different facts? When you're doing that, you are in the high country, my friend. When you're thinking that way about the court's arguments and about how you can use a case to make your own arguments, then you're on your way to performing better on exams, to writing better papers, to performing better at your internship, externship, summer job, and you're on your way to being a great lawyer.